How goes it? Oop, dang it, I forgot to click that again. There we go. Alrighty. But how is everybody? It is Tuesday, my guys and gals and theys and thems. Tuesday, of course, means that we are playing some more Axial Disc 1 and Disc 2 today. Primarily Disc 2, as it's primarily from Chip's point of view, which means lots of that's the way it is. Maybe I should give a more nerdy voice. Would he sound like Double D or more like Ed? Maybe he'll sound like more like Ed. Either way. But yeah, hope everyone's been having a good day as of late, and that you've been able to make progress on any of your projects or anything like that. That being said, I have noticed something which it's been a mixture of the RPG Maker Reddit becoming more active, which is kind of nice. But I don't know if it's because people are starting new projects or everyone's just like posting about their project again. It's like, you know, every couple of months, everyone's like, oh, let's post about what we've been doing. Hey, Maelstrom. Hey, Valen. But there's been a few good ones that I've seen up there. But then, like, whenever I look into, like, any game dev, I keep seeing posts about, like, I'm going to be making the next Dark Souls, essentially. And I feel like people need to stop thinking that way. Don't think of it as like, oh, I'm going to be making the next Dark Souls, or I'm going to be making the next any game out there. Think of it more of, I want to make my game, and then focus on making it good. Don't... Comparison is the joy of... comparison is the thief of joy, is the saying. And there's a very good reason for that. Because if you constantly try and like build your game to be similar or like another game out there, you're just going to make yourself frustrated. Ah, it's a Sawyer. Retro Souls like, yeah. First, I need mine to function on a basic level. Hey, Kofu! And yes, that is correct. You need it to function on a basic level before you start trying to emulate any other game out there. I'd also like to point out, for a lot of indie devs and a lot of hobbyist devs in the RPG Maker community and other communities, be it with Godot, Unity, or so on, you are normally a team of 1 to at most 5 people in most cases. But one of you is going to be like the main weight carrier. So keep that in mind, because the games that you're often trying to emulate, the ones that you're trying to be like or try and create games that are the next level of that, those games were made by teams of like 10 to, depending on the game, 100 people working around the clock. More forgettable too, yeah. But yeah, find a proper stylization, find how to make your game function on the basic level first. Then see about building it up from there. Start with a reasonable goal, and then when you reach that goal, move it out a little bit, and then build to the next goal. That's Ian's advice for today. But, let's see. God, I have a spot on my arm that's itching because I got the bandages off, and I've got like 2 band-aids on, and it's... Oh, it's so nice to be able to itch and scratch my arm. Oh. Also, I found something, Windows 11 also needs permission because of OneDrive, so that can happen. We'll see if that code fixes it or not. Well, hopefully. Because I know I've pretty much crippled Copilot in OneNote, or not OneNote, OneDrive on my computer. Either fix it or I gotta move the save to %app data. I'll be honest, for most games that are not through Steam and are like saved locally because of just how they launch, they will save to the %app data folder. So that could be what fixes it. Because I know if I go into my %app data folder, I've got saves from fucking, let me see. Oh, I'm trying to get into it so that way I can think of everything. It's app data folder. Ah, there it is. Biosynthetica. Oh wait, no, that's the user data. DRO, which is Dungeon Rummage, that's in there. Kingdom of Nyaber's in there. A few other ones are in there as well. If your computer has multiple users, the default RPG Maker save path doesn't allow for different accounts like that. No, I've only got one user account on mine. It was always better anyway because it's user specific. Yeah. Capcom got like 3 different folders on my documents. Yeah. Changed mine and it didn't save his config. Ooh. Well, if it helps, I'll be willing to give it a test later on. Oh, it's a 10. Hello, 1063. Where is my game? There's my game. So let's stop the music, start the game, pop over to here. Why is it not? Oh, right. That's why. Not much up 10. Trying to get back into streaming now that I've got most function of my hand back. I don't have full strength back in it, but I've got, I want to say, like the majority of the motion back. If I go over a certain amount of weight with it in regards to picking something up, I get an immediate protest, and I have to drop whatever I'm doing. But other than that, I was also talking with the Mrs. Part-Time, about possibly changing my Saturdays. Okay, so when I finish playing the retro games on Monday, changing that to also be like RPG Maker, but rather indie games in general, and then making Saturdays kind of like a priority queue thing. But I'll hammer out the details about that later on. Windows 10 doesn't have that issue. They integrated OneDrive into desktop and documents, so it needs more permissions now. Yes. That's one of the reasons why Windows 10, for all of its faults, was better than Windows 11. Because don't get me wrong, Windows 11 is ass. And I'm kind of looking into changing over to a Linux system, but it's more of I don't know which fucking Linux I want to go with. And how much frustration it's going to put me through to move everything over to that. So, but if I did move over to Linux, I imagine I'd have some problems with some of the RPG Maker games that I may play, because a lot of these are made to play on Windows or Mac. I don't have the fix up because I'm at work Googling what the hell and what the, that was a few reasons. Another workaround is going the .exe permissions. What was I doing? Masters Web in Rindon Town. Oh, that's right. I think we're in Rindon Town. Agents. Nah, I don't want to talk to you. I know my rights. That's the spirit. Markson. It's a big town in the Mirror Dunes. Shadowy dude? Oh yeah. Saw some shady guy creeping around in the abandoned mansion east of here. Creepy mansion, huh? Well, I guess that's the best lead we've got. Spooky. But he's probably gone by now. That's the way it is. What happened to your annoying detective shtick? I know you're not that dumb. What? I don't want to waste our time. Chip, if he was in that mansion, we can not only use that to trace where he went next, we might be able to find evidence of what he's up to. I'm in charge here, remember? Okay, fine. Where do you want us to go then, Chip? The mansion might be a good lead. What are excited to work with you? Ugh. I think I've seen that guy that matches that description. Pretty sure we went east. Well, I guess we're going east. Good thing I can't tell directions. I always wondered if there was something hiding in the trees, but so far, I haven't found anything. I don't know if anything's hiding in the trees, but I know one thing. I'm stabbing that guy. Alrighty. Creepy mansion to the east. Guessing it's this one? Horn Eater.
Be me. Join stream. Ian wants to stab a guy. Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, I mean, don't you ever feel that urge as well? By the way, hey Harlequin. Another workaround is plus I do have a laptop with Windows 11, so I'm gonna test it on that. See? That's always good. Doesn't quite like a derelict mansion. That's the way it is. It's got that shadowy aura all around it. Yeah. First I thought that was like asphalt or something. But it looked like it's actually pure concentrated darkness. How come it stretches this perfect rectangle around the house? I guess it would be that the HOA forbids shadowy auras extending any further than 2 units from the property. Imagine living in a house like this and still being scared of the homeowners association. Hey, the HOA is no joke. I want to point that out. They will fine you for having your grass slightly too tall, and that is why you should abolish them as much as possible. I didn't buy items. God damn it. Bye, Valen. Have fun at work. Whatever you do, don't lick the ice cream. Or do. I don't know. I'm not your boss. You guys are mentioning right now, they have some really good stuff here. I'm going to buy all these healing stuffs because I'm going to need them. Anti-melt. No. Water absorb, status. Shoes with built-in wheels. Good luck, I can't focus, I'm chilling tonight. Hey, there's nothing wrong with just chilling. Sometimes that's needed. And important. But I do appreciate you chilling out with me. And with all of us here. Because it could be worse. You could be chilling out by staring off into the void, expecting that the void will speak back to you, but instead all it does is try and steal your wallet. Alright. Empty suit of armor. There's a ghost up there or something. It's a very long hall. And it's gone. Look at a skull candle thingy. Lost souls. Oh. Ow. Oh. Joys of getting old, things still hurt for no reason. Table of the lamp. Hello, Mr. Ghost. Goodbye, Mr. Ghost. Ow. What was that? Why?
Stop! You violated the law.
How dare you? How dare you? As dead. No, I get it. No one likes ads. But I'm no longer allowed to argue about it. The safe code is 3. So I can't read the whole thing. See if we can find any other clues to help us then. I think I saw another piece of paper. Safe code is 1. So 3-1? It's a Moogle! Hello, Moogle. How goes everything? You must tell us all, or else... I don't really have a follow-up to that. Clock says 8:18. Strig eaters. They're like owls. I like owls. You got an insulting email today. Or insulting mail today. Hello, we are interested in purchasing the rights to your game Dungeon Rummage Teaks Escape. We're looking for games that perform poorly on Steam, and you want to make some money back. We can offer you at least $100 right away. To transfer us the rights for your games, we have to put together a larger catalog and take the risks of promoting such games. If you're interested, please reply to this email. Excuse me? Wait, Sawyer also got that email? Oh no. What game did they save for your game, Sawyer? Not insulting as well as he's gonna make more than $100 a year off Axial. They asked about this too. Ah. Guess our games suck. I mean, if they're asking to pay you money for it, they're hoping that you think it sucks. Oh, Chip died. I'm sure he's fine. Oh, Draculator is dead. And so is Chip's hopes and dreams. Oh well, it's not like he had any to begin with. Second's definitely lower than the first. Not written by someone who would have lived here. It's fresh paper. He's our guy. Who knows? Do you think it's safer to give him a clue? Maybe. The place is kind of wacky. I have trouble getting a handle on things. Wacky? What do you mean? The whole place is like totally haunted. It's distracting. Oh wow. Thought I was just getting chills because it was cold or something. Yeah, it's probably the cold, Chip. Anyway, I guess this is our best lead for now. See if we can figure out the safe code. Oh, bet I can crack it if I try to shift the positions of each notch one at a time. Oh, it'd be perfect. How long would that take? A few hours? How about we just search for the clues first? Living lamps. Actually, it was a financial failure on purpose. I actively do not want people playing that until they beat disc 1. Teak Circular didn't perform well by any metric. But, like, why would I give the rights away for what is basically just the Steam free? Or the Steam fee, yeah. Hey, Cly. Maybe they're going to send me the same email soon. They might, honestly. Chip wants his moment to be it's so bad. Poor kid, he just wants to be helpful. Okay. He wants to be helpful. I'll give him that. But at the same time, the problem is that he's a kid. That's not fair to Chip, but it's like, have any of you been like trying to do something around the house and like somehow you got like a younger person, like a kid that was supposed to be helping you, or they're trying to help you but they're just like getting in the way more than anything, so you have to constantly go behind them and fix whatever they did. It's the same thing. You're not mad at the kid because they're trying to help. You're mad that they failed so bad. Okay. I never got any insulting email. Darn. Ah. Maybe your game did too well. Maybe that's why. Oh. That did no damage. Coil gun. Cola. Okay, so there's another piece of paper. Safe code is 7. So 317? Was it 317? I know one of them is 3. I would say there's a lot of Steam scams that go out there. Not just in regards to, oh hey, you know, we want you to buy our game, and it's not really a game, it's more of shovel slop. But there's also a whole bunch of them in regards to trying to get you to essentially sign over the rights to your game. Which I'd like to point out, never do. Never fully sign over the rights. Even if you get a publisher, try and see if like you can keep the merchandising rights or something. Because like if you can keep those, you can kind of like try and make money elsewhere, however, so on. The key scams, yeah. Oh, you fell for a few? Ugh. Sorry to hear that, Maelstrom. Boop, 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 boop. So let's try 317. It was. Hold on. Safe code is 1. Three. Now I didn't go down this way, so maybe there's more information this way. That's what I say. Is this one actually a fighty ghost? When I started out, I like to respond to those emails saying that if they wanted to support me, like they usually claim they want to, they should buy it. Of course, nowadays, I know no actual person is writing those. Yeah. The third is the biggest. But what number is it? 317, should it be? Or is 317 the passcode for the other safe? I think that's what it is. Yeah, the joys of technology. Everything's getting better and better. But now we've got AI that write emails and send them out to you, trying to get you to buy or sell your identity or something to them. I'd love to hand out my games to people for free anyway, but unfortunately those guys don't play the games anyway. Honestly, if they were just lying in order to get a free game to enjoy, I would probably end up playing along. Like, I can understand that to an extent. Like, I've had a few people send me copies of their games, and I do greatly appreciate that because it does help to an extent. But at the same time, like, I feel bad because it's like, oh hey, either A, I haven't gotten to your game because my backlog is so long, or B, when I do my screening of the game, it's bad, you know, which has happened a couple of times where someone has sent me the key to their game, and I was like, okay, cool, I'll play it a little bit, and, you know, make sure that it's fit for stream, and I boot it up, and it's just a fucking mess. Man, who even lived here? These bitches got repossessed after a failed mortgage payment. Either way, the basement is total safety hazard. No kidding. AI that writes emails to AI that responds, AI making content for AI to post comments on AI content. Unlike Dungeon Rummage, which would never be a mess, or even buggy at all. Ah, don't be like that. Everyone knows. Every game has bugs. I'm going to put that out. There is no way to make a game that does not have bugs. It's just not going to happen. One way or another, there will be weirdness and fuckery about. Where's Psy to push things? It does really suck when you're given the key because it does kind of imply a soft endorsement for sure. I guess with that in mind, maybe I would prefer people just to buy my stuff and to save him the stress. Yeah? Just gonna call my phone and use reverse lookup. It's an AI company. Yeah. There's a number of them out there that unfortunately allow... What they do is they get an AI... Ooh, what's this? Quaddle Pocket? Pressed Quaddle with less defense and higher... Huh. But anyways, there's a number of companies out there that essentially allow robo-dialers and scammers to use their services intentionally. And they will essentially allow them to use an AI that will auto-dial numbers. And no matter how much you tell the AI, hey, don't call this list of numbers, it's probably still going to call that list of numbers. Especially the generative stuff. I did that on accident. Sometimes you get calls where it's like silence proceeds to continue your voice. Hello, this is PayPal. And you just know it's a scam. Yeah. Say potato instead of hello. Yeah. I've learned to embrace the small amount of jank. Small amount is charming. Maelstrom's got it right. A small amount is charming. Because you need to balance it. Alright? If it's an odd jank now and then, that's fine. As long as it's not game breaking. Mildly distracting, possibly. But if it's like, yeah, for some reason your confirmation button just doesn't work, and you have to use the confirmation button on the keyboard instead, you gotta fix that shit. What in the world? Modern art? You're into that sort of thing, right? This is art, I'm Gabrielle DeLune. That's the way it is. Not sure what that means, but anyways, this thing really sticks out. Do you think it was made by our target? There's a note here. Stop following me. Sounds like he caught on to us. Crap, something's up with this thing. I think my Origin demo is pretty bug-free at this point, but I guess they just haven't been found yet. Yeah. As Valen found out the other day, you know, everything works great until someone else plays it. Okay, so let's see. What is this? Junk Dome. Just throw a rock at it. Damage increased by 24. Coil gun version 1. Brainwash. You can't brainwash Chip. He doesn't have a brain. Matter of fact, I still have to send Midwest Game Guy the update. I hope he's doing well. The last couple of times I tried streaming out to him, or yeah, raiding out to him, I couldn't because he wasn't streaming yet. Compute. 7 hits. Yeah. Well, that was annoying. Totally. Luckily, now we have our lead. Why's that? It's trash. Well, sure, but what does that mean? TL, when it comes to weird things made of junk, what's the first thing that comes to your head? Slate City. Hello, world. That means our target must be headed back there, right? It's probably a safe guess. But what is this thing? It's a radio. And I think that's a hard drive? Thing's collecting some kind of data. From where? We have to triangulate the waves. The easiest way would be to utilize some kind of magnetic frequency. Then what are you waiting for? You to acknowledge that you'd be screwed if I weren't here. That's the way it is. Let's see. The signal is running at Fubar Hertz. Mirror Dunes. It's along the way to Slate anyways. I don't think it's a coincidence. Well, looks like it's time to head east then. Amara, despite your wishes, I am unable to stop thinking. Are you there, Amara? I see. Then I am not alone yet. Not alone again. That is fortunate. I found your way of thinking to be frustrating. Actually, it's the term you used, but my name is Axis. Cannot be related to myself, so I concluded that the other Axials must come from me in some way.
An adventurer walks into a tavern and asks the barkeep, "Why do you carry a weapon inside your own shop?" The barkeep leans in and whispers, "Mimics." The adventurer laughs. The barkeep laughs. The table laughs. The adventurer kills the table. Good times.
Good times. Oh, man. I sometimes really miss playing Dungeons & Dragons. But other times I'm like, but that requires me to, like, not have a lot of time to myself as is, because of the way just everything is going at the moment. So I was like, oh, man. Sometimes I want to play. Other times I want to be a DM again. And then I'm like, no, I don't want to be a DM again. That was bad. Perhaps I am both the common ancestor and the common descendant. We were undeniably created as weapons. The purpose of a weapon is destruction, and thus purpose as weapons is destruction. Unfortunately, I cannot make you understand that purpose as I am now. But I believe in time you will grow to understand it yourself. If we ever meet, I will help you see. How are you holding up? A lot better now that I'm back here. Sure you're alright? I said I'm alright enough to be back home. Besides, I hated being in there. Seeing all the damage I did. Funny how fucking nobody has time to do the things they actually like, huh? I know, joys of adulting. Look, you know that isn't your fault. Yeah, I know. It's hers. Just wish I could make her pay for what she did to me. It's kind of scary, though. Yeah. Sorry, just thinking out loud. So I'm going to be chilling here for a while. I'm waiting for Seal to get home. Cool, cool. I'm going to go look for something to do then. Call me if you need anything, okay? Will do. Thanks, Ania. What the fuck? Who put this here? You're in a room there's some shady dude hiding washing machines all over Stardust. But I thought those were just legends. Guess I'll take the long way around. Hello? Hey, yeah. You done with that mission? Oh, yeah. Duple's not up to anything, as usual. Nothing weird going on there. Perfect. Would you be willing to do me a solid? What do you want, Chip? Well... Theo and I are kind of stuck. We think our target is in the Cliff of Fates, but there are a bunch of washing machines all over the place. And springs. And springs. That's the way it is. There too? Where the hell are these washing machines coming from? I'll meet you at Marketing. Hang on. Thanks for coming to help. Don't mention it. You feeling any better? What do you mean? Well, it's just... You switched with me so you could recover from that fight with Sai, right? Silly. I was just using that as an excuse to get out of work. You're even lazier than me. That's the way it is. Well, I appreciate the help. What can you even do? Those washing machines won't budge. Yes, I managed to figure out how to move them, but I doubt we'll be able to. Figure something out. Send a Mirror Cave to investigate. Ooh. Watch on the lookout for Sai. Let me know if you see him. Oh, let's see. Did you summon Denver, summon Kane, summon Young? Did Delta Floppy. Swamp. To give them all the summons. It is up here, okay. Oh man, I hate this place. There's sand in my underwear! Oh boy.
Got another knee slapper. How many dwarves does it take to change a light bulb? 10. 1 to hold the bulb, and 9 to drink until the room starts spinning.
I mean, let's be honest. If you could have a true, proper dwarven brew, would you try it? Because you know, people who are crazy as fuck to be digging in the mountains by hand and living under a goddamn mountain probably have some amazing brews. I want to try one. Here we are then. Yep, the whole place is blocked up. Mirror Cave is like weird with light, right? I don't know, I'm not into that kind of thing. Hang on, Chip, could you move out of the way a bit? Out of what way? There's like This big circle on the ground with rocks. It is a little weird. Think maybe if I... Whoa, a cave. Figured since Mirror Cave bends light weird, might have been hiding something. Just tried bending the sunlight back to normal. Shall we? Solar light. Wait, where'd it go? I see supernova, sunburn, staff push, inspire. Oh, it's in tools. Ah. This is a weird S. Oh, I see it. Because of the lighting and the way it is, it's hard to see sometimes. Because like I remember that being a problem also in Disc 1, where it's like this texture and such is kind of annoying. Oh god. Have you tried cleaning your glasses? I clean my glasses pretty regularly, actually. Okay, it's just those four that are moving. Ah. Whoa. This battle pack is burning my dark mode. Spoiled retinas. Deal with all these gears. I think we just found the inside of some big mechanical structure. Well, that seems to be the only way forward. Let's keep going. What's the hold up? Nothing. I'm just... Oh no, it's the height thing. Height thing. Scared of heights or something? Sorry, I'm not perfect like you, Chip. Hang on, though. Don't you have to hang out on high places for missions all the time? Well, usually Lex is with me. Want me to hold your hand while we cross? Don't treat me like I'm younger than you. Well, I guess Anya and I could just take it from here. I'll let Sid know you chickened out when we get back. Alright, fine, let's go. Chip is such a dick. Just don't look down. Oh boy. I feel like Sawyer made us use this whole section just because he has a personal vendetta against people who use dark mode. Oh. Run and took care of business. Yeah. Right here is perfect. There are people here? Oh, snap. I think that's the washing machine guy. Washing machine guy? Have you noticed all the washing machines that are all over the place? Yeah, they're a real pain. Well, I think that guy's responsible. They've been popping up all over. No way is it's coincidence. But why? Ask him ourselves. Come on, let's go. Excuse you, Ania. Don't you know Chip is the one in charge of this mission? Not you? Ah, you're cornered now. Shit. What do we do now? Well, I guess we should figure out his motives, right? I'll hold him down. Yeah. Only ask once. Is this got a prank? Someone paying you? What's your angle? I'll never talk. Gonna starve to death in this miserable empty place? Never to inconvenience someone with your weird washing machine thing ever again? What do you want from me? Not a whole lot. I just want to know why you're doing this. And then I want you to stop. I can't tell you why. It's too embarrassing. Too embarrassing? Oh, jeez. Don't tell me this guy. You get off on this sort of thing? What kind of sicko are you? You don't have to be so mean about it. Everyone has their thing, I guess. Yeah, don't go judging what I do behind closed doors. You're even behind closed doors. You're being a public nuisance. Closed doors. Hey, so this place is kind of out of the way, right? More than kinda. Tell you what. You keep doing your thing in the privacy of this weird building place. And as long as we don't see any more washing machines, we'll let you go. Hang on. It's a total violation of protocol. This guy's technically a criminal caught in the act. And you have never, in your entire life, violated protocol. Fine. But if I find another washing machine that wasn't there before, I'm chopping your head off. Okay. So he's a pervert. Yeah, still not liking it. Oh, hey. Trying to remember this puzzle. But then again, I guess we're not doing the same puzzle as last time. It's now from a different perspective. $14 hours? What? Oh, how long I've been playing this? Yeah. You also got to remember that it takes the time from disc 1 and adds it to it. Maybe we have to go further down. No, it's definitely something in this room. Do I need to stop them? Nothing looks different other than the middle with the rope back down. Hmm. Hello, my love. Trying to figure out a puzzle. I'm not doing too well. Hmm? Well, your eyes are slightly better than mine. Well, you're wearing your contacts, so they are. So, I might need your assistance with staring at one particular thing. The only problem is, so it's using this shading for a particular tool that helps reveal secrets. But the problem is, oh, that's dead. The problem is that I can't tell the difference in one particular scene aside from the entrance that we made. So, essentially, we go here, turn on, the rope appears. We go up into here. Okay. This door is locked. I can't go back down this way because it just dead ends. There's no difference that I'm seeing because all 6 gears are turning. Both pendulums are swinging. If I turn on solar light, it just reveals the path back down. But I don't see anything else. Yeah. Should be able to just go south. How? Because I go south. But I can't.
Can you do both light and ghost?
No? Oh. God dang it. I figured it couldn't go this way because I tried going this way through the door. And it said I can't go that way. So I didn't bother going that way. God dang it.
W chat.
Yeah. Thank you, Sawyer, the dev of the game, for pointing that out. I was overthinking stuff. Hey, Chip, is this the guy? Yeah, that's the way it is. Wait, who the hell are you guys? Oh, that scrawny kid from the train. I guess you are kind of scrawny, huh? Like you want to talk. Focus, we're almost done here. Right, I have a couple of questions for you. Too bad, I'm not talking. Looks like you're cornered, buddy. Nope, I still have a way out. Through you. Where's this guy? He's gonna hide in one of our shadows. That's the way it is. I try not to disappoint. It's weird. Can't you just bend light to find him? I don't want to hurt you guys. Well, you're gonna have to. No, I don't want to do that. Hold. Ah. That didn't work. Oh, dang it. It's under seal. Let's see. Charge equals 54 into a compute. Yeah, let's do this one. That's the way it is. Here from another world. Paradise Aftershock. Kane Ever 4. Are these all from like other projects that Sawyer has worked on? Saircon. Some of them are from other devs. Paradise Delta is a friend's game. Ah. Hmm. I really like this boss's mechanics. And then I actually have to think about how I'm going to do something, especially when he hides in my fucking shadow like a coward. There's a way to tell who he's hiding under. Really? I guess it doesn't matter now, because he's dead. Crap, these guys are tougher than I thought. Down for a little Q&A now? I can still... Do you want to die? Rather than letting the agency go around and do whatever they want. Dude, use your head for a sec. If you keep resisting, we'll have no choice but to put you down. What would that even change? Alright, fine. Ask me your question and maybe I'll give you an answer. Looking for a specific hacker. I have reason to believe you know their location. Sorry, pal, afraid I don't deal with hackers. And what's the deal with the radio device that you left in Bluewood Manor? Can you prove that was me? Yeah, but it'll be a lot less painful if you just tell us. This is really the best you guys can do. Yeah. You can't win. And once I'm through with you, we're just gonna keep doing this to whoever's next in line until we find their location. Isn't this a bit much? Fine. Fine, I think I know the guy. You're looking for King, right? I think that's our guy. Spit it out. Well, usually bases himself in Slate City. Makes a lot of sense. It's a remote location. Agents don't waste resources going up there very often. Hey, Sid? Yeah, we have their location. We've also got a different foot... Later. Damn it. Hang on, Sid, I'll call you back. Why didn't you guys stop him? He slipped away. Did I mishear him? He said King, right? No, that's just a coincidence. King would have told me if he was a super cool hacker. Well, that's a problem for us to worry about. Finish the mission, right? I'm not going to bother with extra credit. Not a word of this to anyone. Don't have to tell me twice. Hey, another job well done. I think we're on a roll here, guys. The number's not changed yet. Yes, I can see now. Today's a particularly significant day. But why? Could today be the day I finally begin to fulfill my purpose? Raxus. Yes. I believe you are the one who allowed me to see it through. And yet, I could feel it. You're just like Amara. You haven't realized your calling yet. If only I could speak to you, just for a moment. I could feel your rage. You will surely see your purpose once I get a hold of you. Then we can find the last two Axials. Their combined forces will but so destruction worthy of your calling. Dude, beat Frank X on crit. Bro, you awake? Probably just sleep. That's the way it is. Are you mad at me? Got shit to take care of. Talk to you later. Yeah, he's offline. That's all. Just find something to do. Shadow guy. If he was working with King, and he knew about access cells, did King tell him? There's no way they're the same guy. Sure, there's other people that call themselves a king. Damn it. I think Sid keeps a record of ancient stuff on floor 10. Wouldn't hurt to check. Oh. Boop. What? I'm gonna boop you again. I've escaped my captors at the daycare, and now I must. I am now on a covert mission to find an arcade in Storko City. You saw nothing. Wait. How's that me?
That's exactly what you would do.
Escape from the daycare to go find an arcade?
Yeah. You're telling me right now, if I told you that I didn't care if you messed up your hand and you went down an arcade, you wouldn't go and find one? Because I feel like a daycare teacher sometimes with this. What did you do today? What did you lift? How much work did you do?
I would like to point out.
I am correct.
I have been very good.
Yes. Because I've been like a daycare teacher.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Because I love you. That's why I've been good.
You don't want to face my wrath with your mouth.
That too, but not important.
It's not love.
It's both.
It's better.
Chad, I love her. I'm a little scared to read this. If it really was King, that this could change everything. Well, it's about to change forever. Are you ready? Yeah! Let's see. There's like a mission assigned to Arlen, Agent 11. Alright, 11 agent team led by Arlen located the hacker known as King and terminated? They killed him? Hang on, maybe it didn't. Mission complete. What did he know that made him so vital for them to kill him? Did I? It was all my fault. I went on the mission on my own terms. Didn't even try to stop COO from revealing his location. I was proud of myself. I killed my best friend, and I was proud of myself for it. That's right, it's all happened because you helped the agency. Kept warning you. Lady Mara cannot be used as a weapon. This is why hath left father and thee. I don't know what you expected, Chip. You've been destined for failure since the day you opened your eyes. You went too far this time, Chip. There's only so much I could put up with. No. You're wrong, Even the backups? Right. Whatever caused this was a magnetic blast of unprecedented intensity. Then, do you suppose it was? Might have been Chip, yes. Do you know his location? No. Without elevators, we simply can't sweep the building efficiently. Even if we could, it's more important that we evacuate the tower. That's an agreeable judgment. Do you think he... I'm not sure. It could have been his solar flare for all I know. Is the possibility of going into effect your judgment? Chip entered an overflow state. That will admittedly color my perspective for how we we should approach the situation. With all due respect, sir, I'm more worried about your other son. You know his whereabouts? Not exactly, but, I mean, he and his friends were first caught trying to enter the building a few days ago, right? Depending on the length of this outage, they could very well see this as an opportunity to attempt entry. I trust you to do what you must. Go into the roof. You can't keep running away from this, Swed. If your son is responsible for a direct breach of security, I'm not going to have a choice but to. That's why I'm running away. And you wonder where he gets it from. You know, as much as you hate the kid, you could probably learn a thing or two from Chip. At least he tackles his issues head on. I'm getting to talk out of line. Sorry. Trust you to do what you must. If I learn that these possible intruders have made it past you, and you're still breathing, I'll do you in myself. No, I got an ad. Ha! Suffer! What is wrong with me? I really am as worthless as my dad says I am, aren't I? I just thought maybe if I tried hard enough, that would change. Who am I even making excuses for? Yeah, who am I making excuses for? Dad's never going to respect me, so why should I even try? It's the way it is. But still. Why do I disappoint him so much? I just wish he would tell me what he wants. King must have known something about Axial for the agency to deem him such a severe threat. Still, what can I even do? I haven't access to any of the research facilities except Amara's. Hang on. How was it dark? Wait a sec. Did I blow out the power? In the case, maybe it's worth a shot at least. Damn, without any power, nothing stopping these heaters from breaking through. Are the backup generators supposed to handle that? Apparently, those got fried too. Holy crap, when in the world could I pull that off? Guess we'll find out later. Now let's handle these heaters. White slash. Wind slash. Why are the footsies so weird looking? Out of all of them. Oh no, I didn't want that one. I wanted that one. I didn't mean to actually heal it. That takes care of that. Seemed like those were just those ones were just an edge case. Yeah, even the door is open. Most eaters don't get this close without getting fired by an agent anyways. Or fried by an agent. Still, if the power's out, protocol is to start evacuating everyone, right? Right. The evacuation's already started. There are a lot of people down here. So it's our job to at least check. Better not be a waste of time. Here's an astral point. It's a bit much even for me. Luckily, these are small fry, and there are only a few of them. All civilians evacuate this way. Just fucking slow down. Everyone, chill the fuck out. We're working on evacuating right now. Generators aren't exactly easy to shut down. Or the counter, please. Alright, fine. Here's all. Let's recover 10% scores. Yes. Yes. Well. Spinning / 3 random hits. Slow and damage all enemies. Let's give them some new commands. And let's see. So we have confirmed the fact that indeed Chip fucked up, and just like his older brother, Chip fucked up because I fucked up. Because I fucked up, Chip fucked up, and they all fucked up because Swed fucked up. I hope I'm having to talk to these people because they are not moving very easily. No, it isn't working. It's working right now. Come on, we're evacuating Astral Point. Can't evacuate, my family is upstairs. Guess that means we have to go find them too. One sec. What are you doing right now? Evacuating people. That's protocol, right? Right, but I think we can let the grunts handle that. So Nia with you? Yeah, what's up? Need someone to hard reset the generator on floor 5. You up for it? You want me to climb all the way up there? Better than babysitting residents, right? I guess. Go get them. They shouldn't have any issues handling that. Let's just hope the power outage didn't compromise anything. Wait, the Rex's lab. Why is that door open? Wait, they don't need power. That means the locks aren't active. Oh, I said, Chip, you're not supposed to be in here. Yeah, I can see why. I'd ask if you knew about this, but the way these notes are written, I'm pretty sure you wrote it. That you read it, huh? Heh, you'd have thought, right? Chip, I'm sorry. Honestly, it makes everything so much more clear now. The reason Dad treated me like that. He's just trying to help me enter Overflow, right? What? I couldn't enter Overflow, and I couldn't use magic. She must have thought that if you kept pushing me around, the emotional stimulus would eventually activate my access cells. Are you saying that because you really think it's true, or is that just what you want to be true? I don't know. Truth be told, Chip, I don't know if you're the one. If I'm the what? The one who will save Stardust City. The hero. Still rooting for Amara, right? It's okay. So am I. At the same time, it's my purpose, right? Once I find out how to enter Overflow, everything will sort itself out. It's not my place to tell you not to think that way. You were the first Axial we really gave free will, after all. But I just don't think you should be burdened by this so-called purpose that I don't even think you can achieve. Of course, you don't believe in me either. Nobody ever did. Ah, yeah, I noticed.
She got bigger.
Yeah, I noticed her when I was taking a leak, and I kind of stared up at her and said, "It's like you're allowed to be up there. You just have to stay up there." Sorry, we have a house spider that's taken up residence in the bathroom. So
Her name is Olivia.
her name is Olivia Flavisher. Flavisham. Olivia Flavisham. Why Flavisham? 2. Well, I'm stupid, so that's.
You also don't pay attention. Toby's name is Mickey.
Oh, also from The Great Mouse Detective. Oh.
Like your hanger, you kept calling
Yeah. It's alright, Sid. I'll prove it to you. I'm the hero of the story, after all. So that's really how it's going to be. And I want you to take this. Swed's module. This is Dad's. Hope it doesn't come to it, but this is the only way to get to the roof right now with the power's out. If Amara really does enter Astral Point, can you give this to her? Sydney, would that just make things worse, wouldn't it? Then you really think Swed's the guy who decides what's best for the city? I do. That's the way it is. Then do what you think is best, Chip. I won't give you in you. I won't get in your way unless I have to. Hey, Sid. What is it? Once this is used, there'd be no way back down until the power's restored, right? You can always jump off the roof. Ooh. The Flabbershams. I love Great Mouse Detective. It's a good movie. I want to say me and the business part-time watch it probably once every few months. I want to say every 5 to 6 months. It's about due. Of course, there's always a password. Why don't we ask Sid for the password? Yeah, it's still a pain though. Better report. It is, I think. Do you know the password for the generator? Oh, actually I do. It's what? Marina, my beloved. Marina, the lady in the big features from RoboPunch? Eric set it up. Oh. Alright, let's try. Yeah, it was easy. Honestly, for a second I thought you were going to make me hunt around for a 3-digit password again. Well, sorry, your abilities were so useful. Whatever, power's back now. So maybe we'll get back to... Again? Yeah, we're at red alert now. We have intruders. Yes, must be Psy and the gang, isn't it? Well, power's back on, but King still hasn't responded. He's dead. That's the way it is. Even that isn't enough for me to enter overflow. No matter how mad I get, I can't do it. Knowing Psy, he's probably given up by now. Probably don't even need to enter overflow. Wow, I'm getting tired. So why am I so scared? Yeah. Because he's not a coward anymore. Before he came back, doing some reading. Though a reading, did not know that I had it in thee. That's why I really hate you. Thou Dolph? You act all innocent and noble all the time. Really, you're just an ungrateful coward. Really, the only reason you have such a stick up your ass about following the rules is because you're scared of getting in trouble. That's the way it is. That's correct. That's the way it is. Come on, bro. No, that's not true. But I'm here to write that. Shall face the consequences later. I just thought he liked you better because you were good at magic. Father? Truth is, the real reason I'm a failure is because, well, it's up and I'm an Axial. That's the way it is. You can read up on it on your own time. That's why Father has always treated thee poorly. Yeah, heads up, I was trying to impress him the wrong way. First I thought he hated me because I couldn't cast magic, so I forced it out of myself. Then I thought maybe it's because I'm not as smart as you, so I studied up to become Sid's assistant. But all of the time, my real purpose was to protect Stardust City. To protect it from criminals like you. Right, at the end of the day, Sai always gives up first. Piece of cake. But stay down like you always do. So, Chip, why is defeating me so important to thee? Because you'll never understand, Sai. You'll never know what it's like to do everything you can to make someone happy and get nothing back. But, must thou please Father? Is it really that important to thee? See? I knew you wouldn't get it. That's the way it is. So, Chip, I am... Sai! Lady Amara. Hey, I'm here too, you know. Pray forgive me, Lady Ollie. It is good to see thee again. Nah, I should be apologizing. It's pretty dumb for me to think climbing up 15 floors without without our best mage would be an easy task. Are you okay, Sai? I'm so worried about you. I'm scared for thy safety too, Lady Amara. I don't know, Sai. She handled herself pretty well. Great, now there are 3 of you. I could barely hold up against Sai. There's no way I can win against 3 of them. So, Chip, I would like thee to join us. All 4 of us speak with Father. I think, nay, I'm certain we can convince him to reconsider his policy. What say thee? You want me to fight alongside you 3? Well, preferably, there would be no fighting at all. But we should be prepared for the worst. You want me to join him? Does he really think I would be helpful? So I really came all this way just to get Dad to change his ways, then maybe he really is right. No, that isn't what I was made to do. Nope, I'm good. Did you forget what terms we just ended our last conversation on? All we've done is prove to me that Dad and I are the last 2 standing up for Stardust City. I see. The only reason I haven't started weighing on you 3 yet is because I don't think I can take the 3 of you alone. So, I'm gonna go now. See, I'm sorry. You were wrong. Amara isn't going to save the city at all. You weren't on the roof? I was just on my way there. Simply got distracted by Sai's belongings. You know Sai's here, right? He is. As well as Sydney's murderers. Sid. Do you get it now? This is what we've been fighting for. Dad, I know the truth now. I know I'm an Axial. That's the way it is. I see. And you understand that the way I treated you was justified. It's for the greater good. Yeah, No. Honestly, it wasn't. Oh! Chip's finally standing up for himself? Is he finally growing a backbone? Is he finally going to do it? Is he going to tell his dad off? Are you talking back to me? Oh, sorry. I guess it sucks having someone tell you your efforts weren't worth it, doesn't it? Chip, please. If you have a message to get across, this isn't going to do it. Yeah? What is? Doing everything I'm told? Getting strung along by your every whim in hopes that maybe you'd smile at me for once? Suppose I can understand how you would develop a resentment for me after all these years. Oh, no. I don't think you could ever understand if you managed to go that long without a shred of sympathy. Then you've played my hand. What is it that you want from me? I don't know. Your respect, the love of a father. Chip, I'm sorry, but you're a failure. I could never love you. However, if it's my respect you want, there is a way. Chip, you are the last hope the city has. You can enter Overflow if you can stop these intruders. Shut up. Go out on the roof like the coward you are. So be it. I suppose I was naive to think I could ask of you after how I treated you. Going to the roof, and if it comes to it, I'll take matters into my own hands. Your life is yours now. Hey, Dad? Yeah? I love you. I'm sorry I can't say the same. God, Swed, you are a shit parent. So what now then? Am I supposed to run away? Do I even have a purpose anymore? Is that the answer? It's overflow? Run away. Overflow is all I have left. Right. As if I could have been... as if it could ever have been that easy. What do I expect? This guy's basically single-handedly took down the best agents we've got. Sai, what is it that makes you so good at this? What can I do to be strong like you? What the? Chip, are you okay? Got a little beat up by Sai's gang, but I'll be alright. I should point it's leaning. What? I think we still have time, but we're in the lobby. Can you meet us there? Yeah, I'm on my way. What's happening? I know, but Astral Boy's going down any minute now. Evacuated almost everyone. At this point, it's every man for himself. Could this be Sai's doing? No, another ad. That's just evil. I'm sorry. I don't have the money to give you to buy you subs. I don't think so. Unless we just don't have the firepower to pull something like this off. What could have... Chip, I think Lux is still up there. Yeah, just leave him. Chip, fine. We can go up and check on him. Shit. Elevator's busted. This place is about to blow up any second now. See, I'm sorry, but fine, I'll take the stairs. It's suicide. Seal, we have to go now. You... Am I dead? If that's the case, at least you've got me. Holy crap. This is all that's left? Everything must have fallen into the ocean. In a couple of minutes, the tallest building in the world was reduced to rubble. And my work has gone appreciated. No way. Who's that? Yes, this feeling. Satisfaction. Now I understand why the others craved it so badly. You... This was your doing? You are correct. It's destruction. This is my purpose. How could this have happened? Wait, when the power went out, everything shut down for just a second. Did that wake up Omega Axis? I don't get it. Why would you do that? I already explained it to you. My purpose is destruction. I've wasted enough time already. I must destroy more. Oh no, if this guy was able to rip Astral Point down. Guys, we need to stop him. That's the way it is. Trust me, Chip, I was going to rip his head off even if you told me not to. I can handle this. All I need to do is... Chip, is something wrong? You're shaking. I don't get it. I'm trying to enter overflow, but I can't seem to. You're pitiful. You aren't even worthy of purpose. The heck do they teach this thing? Let's call Sohei. Ow. You will destroy each other. Or... This destruction It isn't enough. Taking 3 meaningless lives. That would be inefficient. Where do I begin? Can't win. I don't have a choice. We need to bounce. So it begins. Yeah, that's what I like to say about progress. Hey, Ollie! Is my coffee done yet? Hey, it's your coffee. Check on it yourself. Alright, alright. You want any Amara? I'm good, Josh. See yourself. So boring lately. Not my problem. Plenty of things to do around here to help with the cleanup from the fall. Damn, community service is boring. Finally time for Disc 2 to start spinning. I didn't think it was just a side B story where it's like, here's all of Chip's point of views for everything that happened in Disc 1. Learn to make it fun. I'm having a pretty good time helping with cleanup, actually. You get to meet a lot of people and make them happy. Gotten a lot smarter from it, too. Yeah, did you hear I ordered coffee all by myself a few days ago? Tell me you've never ordered coffee by yourself? Well, I visit Sai a lot, and he makes me whatever he recommends. I don't really do that for the coffee. So are you two like a thing now, or... What? What's the thing? Don't tease her, Dingo. At least she actually talks to the guy. That knocks on doors these days. Hey, Ollie. Long time no see? Oh, you have got to be kidding me. I don't want to fight you, Ollie. Can we just talk? Oh, wow. You don't want to fight? Would have been nice if you said that, I don't know, the last 4 times we fought. It's just using up my items. Just use the black coffee for nothing. Stop using the black coffee for nothing. Wait, you really aren't trying to fight me, huh? That's what I've been trying to tell you. Okay, so if you aren't here to be an annoying prick like always, what are you doing here? Well... Axis, huh? Here I was, hoping we could finally put all this Axis whole business behind us. Sorry, this is all my fault. That's the way it is. Keep trying to tell Chip that he shouldn't blame himself, but he won't listen. Good. You're dealing with the consequences of your actions. It's actually refreshing to see you get knocked down a peg. Ollie, I understand why you've got a beef with the kid, but this is really serious. And if the same Axis that I talked to at the Shrine of Elements, it's not going to be easy to talk him down. And that's one reason I'm here, though. You're an Axial, too, and you said you've actually communicated with him. Because that's what marks you the closest thing to a friend this Axis guy has. So my friend, Axis and I don't see eye to eye at all. Good, me neither. That's the way it is. If really it's as strong as you guys say he is, do we even have a chance? Truth is, the main person I wanted to help from is Sai. Sai? Seriously? It's like the weakest one here. Axis cells are especially vulnerable to magic, and Sai is the strongest mage I know. And besides, my big brother is anything but weak. That's the way it is. That may have been the case back then, but where's Sai anyway? Well, hath been summoned. Sai. Sai, we need your help. You're the strongest mage I know, and Chip, pray, slow down. Brother's emergency. I don't even have time to explain everything. We can talk on the way. Chip, prithee silence thyself for a moment. Sorry. Chip, look, by magic it is with me no longer. I was about to get to that. We were on the roof with Swed during the fall. During our battle, in an act of desperation, formed a spell that I had never cast before. Ever since, my magic hath failed to cast. I can conjure not even an energy ball. No way, you can't use magic anymore? Hang on though. Maybe we don't have Psy's magic, but we still have mages here. I don't even think Psy can cast solar magic. I have to agree with you, Ania. I have a pretty sizable magic library myself. Not to mention your damage output is pretty impressive yourself, Chip. Yeah, but none of us are Psy. Would Psy's magic really make that much of a difference? I don't know. Maybe we really could handle it without his help. But, well, I don't know, I guess it's a me thing. I understand, at least. And I can't deny that Psy is the strongest mage here. Do we know why that spell screwed up your magic? Maybe we can unscrew it. Actually, I have not had an opportunity to investigate. Seriously? Well, after Astral Point fell, Stardust City got really crazy. So I've been busy trying to help out people that lost their homes and all the destruction. And making coffee for them. If that's the case, we might still have a chance. That's the way it is. I guess I don't know is better than straight no in this situation. But how do we even find the answer for something like this? Honestly, I have weird questions about this sort of thing. There's always one guy I know to ask. Oh gosh, please don't tell me you're talking about Duple. And yeah, they probably don't even know who that is. Oh, you know Duple? Kinda. Well, that's who I was going to say you should ask. Guess it's better late than nothing. Alright then, looks like we're heading to Court Parkway. Hang on, guys. I'm coming too. Lady Mata, please reconsider. What's I hear? Even if the agency is gone now, why would you want to help out these guys? You're worried about Axis. Why don't the two of us train up so we can beat them ourselves? I don't expect you to understand, but I've seen how Sai has been the past few days. Maybe he hasn't even realized it himself, but that was magic. Sai's powerless. Lady Mata, that's not true. I can still help people in other ways. No, you can't, Sai. I know this might sound selfish, but if you got your magic back, I wouldn't have to worry about you as much. I hate seeing you leave for work and not knowing if an eater will attack you on your way there, or if you'll bump into a mugger or something. If I can't always be at your side to keep you safe, I would at least feel better if you could fend for yourself. Well, Amara, as peachy as it is to have you join the party, just one tiny problem. Every RPG has a max party size. My posse is already at its limit. And that's the way it is. Most games I've played, you're stuck with a party of 4. Gotta save space for Seal's ghosts. Oh, that makes sense. Or does it? I don't care. Can't put out 3 people and a ghost. What if I became your party manager? Now you're speaking my language. You used to be kind of like a manager for these guys, so it seemed like a natural progression of things. What do you even mean? Alright, sure. I'll let you decide who we bench, then Mr. Edgelord. Name's Dingo. Yeah, whatever. Ah. Let's go with this. So I can... What is this supposed to do? I guess I gotta go back to him at all times in order to change things out. Good choices. The way it is. Need me to swap anyone out, I'll be right there. And I have his phone number too, if you need to come back here. Hey, I bet I could mod my warp module to send us here instead of Astral Point. No time to look present. You kids got a place to sleep. There's this manhole on Main Street. Spent the last couple of nights down there. Amar, on your way here, do me a favor and tell these 3 how much I charge for rent. Dingo, mind making some space in your room for a guest to stay? Are we bed and breakfast now or something? I've got to say, I'm with Dingo. Oh, dang it. There are 3 bedrooms here. Dingo's. Nice room. Yeah. Sure, it's okay if we stay here. I can live with it. Dad always tries to take care of those needed and all that. Doesn't mean I want you rummaging through my things. Oh, sorry, it's just the CD here. Is this their new album? That? Yeah, it's pretty good. Stardust. It's one of their better ones. Better yet, I doubt it's better than Gigabyte. That's the way it is. Want to listen to it right now? Are you serious? Yeah, it's really good. So I don't mind hearing it again. We can explore and find more music. And Chip made a new friend. I don't think we're going to trust you. I spent a great deal of my time resting as of late. Yeah, they got 3 bedrooms. God, this place must be packed to fucking back. Whoever farts in the middle of the night is going to be hated by everyone else. Who's Chip and why does he look like Sawyer? Now, don't be like that. Sawyer's in this game, but he's not Chip. It's I, Saw, one of the Sentinel and gunslinging robots. Tragically, today is Tuesday, so I have nothing to give you. Check out my brother Terry on Arch Plaza. What? What? There's a daily? There's no purpose of coming over here other than to... Excuse me. Welcome to Disc 2. Oh. How nice. Yes, my love.
The toilet won't stop in the morning.
Flush it again.
It did. And it's been running the entire time in the shower.
Jiggle the handle.
Did that too.
Okay. The guts probably have to be replaced on it. Alright. I'll look at it after the stream, and then... if we have to replace the guts, then I'll see about replacing the guts.
I can do that then, right?
Yeah.
We don't have a problem.
No.
So I can
Yeah. It's super easy to do.
Yeah.
It's normally just the stopper needs to be replaced.
Yeah. No, I did not lift the back of it to look and see what's going on.
Yeah, no. I'll take care of that. Bathroom is my responsibility anyways.
Yeah, but we all use it.
Yeah. I appreciate you telling me. Don't worry, none of the dailies are required for story completion. Ah, okay. I think it was this way. Wait. How's that Wiggler still alive? I look away for a moment. Oh, it's a Woogler. I see. Now it's dead. I guess with Axial Point crushed and what's his face's Spank Bank now leaking out into the city, all the stronger eaters are now running around. Can't afford to think about my old life. All I can do is enjoy the warmth of the fire. There's enough space in the city for everyone after the fall. Guess I drew the short draw, huh? Should put out their fire just to be a dick to them. Wallace, one of the 7 gun singing robots. Tragedy States Tuesday. I have nothing to give you. Oh, he's on Arch Plaza. If it ain't you, take it you ain't here just to visit a lonely old timer, are ya? You read right through me. Well, I guess you sent him all this way. I might as well hear you out. Sir Duple, we doth need thy aid. On to small talk, eh, Si? Forgive me, but it's quite urgent. Hey, being a non-mage ain't so bad. Over 50% of the population is a non-mage. Wait, you already know about size magic? I mean, you learn a thing or two when you get to my age. I could tell the second he walked through the door. But it's still really urgent. The fate of the city might be at stake here. So I was the only thing protecting the city, I'd probably piss myself. Yes, without a sin, everyone doth believe I am weak. Pray tell me something I have not heard yet. Forgive me, I'm growing frustrated with this sentiment. Well, Si, let's go ahead and figure out what happened to your magic then, eh? Oh wow. How'd you get those nodes all twisted up like this? What do you mean, twisted? Hey, Mara, who are your friends? Kinda annoying. Why, you? Calm down, Seal. He's like this with everyone. To answer your question, they ain't literally twisted, but I got no other way to describe it. Looks like Si's elemental nodes completely shut down to prevent them from imploding under stress. So, they're still there? Oh yeah, really, that's all that happened was Si tripped his own circuit breaker. The question is how that happened. I am not certain what I did, but during the heated battle, I used a very strong attack in desperation. Ah, suppose you broke your AP limit, or your MP limit doing it? That and the spell I did not cost me no NP at all. Do you think it was a final? What's that? It's like really strong attack. Never used one? Guess these 3 are so strong that they never got desperate enough. Regardless, is there any way to repair mine elemental nodes? Hey, Maximum Sharpie! It goes. How about with you? How goes your project? Would you like a cat? There is, but it's going to be a lot of work. This is really as urgent as Mara says it is. You know, might be better off thinking of something else. Right now, we don't really have any better plans. We should at least try this one. All right, suit yourself. Basically, we're going to have to send Si into a dream quest. Dream sequence. Type of meditation. You astral project into your little private chunk of the ethereal plane, and you dig around until you find whatever is that blocking your nodes. Astral projection. Ethereal plane. It's getting dangerously unscientific. You don't have to believe in that mumbo jumbo if you don't want to, but it works either way. Placebo, probably. If it works, it works. Sir, Chip, if this is the only opportunity we have been presented with so far. Oh.
I didn't think about it. Sorry, chat.
They're fine. Apparently absolute giants live in that house. Look at the door. How do those pipsqueaks even push up the door? With their foreheads, obviously. How else do you open a door that big? You smack it with your forehead and then it opens. You can't ask a door nicely. It's a door. You tell it to get the fuck out of the way. If thou art truly convinced that we doth need mind magic to beat this access, then thou hast best follow along. Axis? I think it's the same Axial that I communicated with in a shrine, but I don't know for certain. Certain? Certain. Certainly. I think binaural is worn off, and that is the reason why I am struggling to sometimes speak. Well, Y'all really dug yourselves deep into this time. Let's just get this Dream Quest thing over with so we can take care of it. Can't just jump into Dream Quest willy-nilly. Fresh, we need a specific book. What book? It's called A Beginner's Guide to Dream Quest. How to improve your life without ever leaving home. This definitely explains this guy's lifestyle. You have a copy? Picked it up from the library on Safe Avenue a few years ago. I've been able to grab it again since I haven't left home. I swear I've seen this guy shopping in Markton. Let me guess. You want us to pick it up for you since you refuse to leave your home. Bingo. Just a trip to the library. We should be in and out in no time. Wait. What did you say? Safe Avenue. Do the buses work? They do. You know, willy-nilly, that prick owes me like $5. Let's see, how to improve your life without ever leaving home, right? Let me help. I've been here before. Never mind. I don't know how to look up specific books. Maybe look up a title as a keyword? That'll always work. Might not use those keywords in its index. Ah, found it. The author is Lori Yerby. I put it in the Y section. Perfect. Let's get going. You guys hear that? Libraries don't usually vibrate. Heaters are in here. Something's wrong. I've never seen an eater inside a populated building like this before. Maybe they're getting less shy. That's the way it is. No time to contemplate. Let's take it out. Wigglers. Actually, light spear. How in the world did the eaters wind up here? Not sure, but this is a problem we need to solve either way. Good plan. We can try and wipe out the eaters while we look for the book. Cloud Ditto. Black and green. Albert Almus. It's a battle log. Quick, use file taxes. I don't want to pay my taxes. Golly, how much health does this thing have? Hit with a fireball. Already holding a book. So I can only hold one book. Oh, I have to pick up certain books to get them. I'm not writing another novel. Are you sure about that? I have to pick up books in order to get them over into the proper sections. And then I gotta... That way I can actually progress. Okay. Okay. Well, Fireball didn't kill it. I feel like Fireball should be super effective against it. Mm. Um, all right. Compute. Damage 555. Right blade. Gust? Or, no. Chip's gonna take care of it, I guess. Finally. Once was a hero who stuck in another world. Only by betraying his only friend could he return home. By the way, here's a weird Cyclops thing. That's weird. Oh. Class Eater. Uh-oh. Oh, it certainly heals for a lot. I think the book I'm looking for got eaten by an eater. Oh, that's unfortunate, man. Have you tried not sucking at life? Can't escape because of the way the library is laid out. Well. Wait, what? Oh, it's not the right place for the book. Oh, that's right, because it's a C book. Oh boy. What are we, the fucking librarian? Let's see. Oh yeah, crit. That takes care of everything. Oh cool, we're using these abilities again. I like that. What the fuck are those? Suppliers. Hmm. Oh, is Quaddle gonna come back? Because I think that's the second Quaddle piece that I've gotten. Dang it. Dang it. Excuse me, everybody. One second. Okay, that's better. Let's see. God, dude, die already. There we go. Golly. I appreciate the fact that there is like a lot of varied enemies, but also a lot of thematic ones that is going on around here. But at the same time, fuck, why are there so many of you? Should kill it. There we go. Doesn't have food, but it satiates with hunger for knowledge. Yeah, so I'd like to save. Dang it. Well, alrighty. So let's kill these things and wrap things up because I just realized what time it is. No wonder I'm tired. But yeah. It's a title screen. Oh hey, it changed again. I guess that's tomorrow over there. I like how it evolves as you play through. This whole title screen for the game. It evolves with you or something. Or progresses with you along the story. I wish more games did that. But it is 10:18 here on the East Coast, which means it is past my normal time in which I stream. Because I am an old man who does old man things. But also, I have to be up early in the morning, so that way I can make sure that Mrs. Part-Time is going up and out the door as she needs to be. Let's see. Where is Mr. Midwest? He was streaming today, isn't he? '21st, 9 p.m. And he's Central Time, if I recall correctly, so he should have been started streaming like 19 minutes ago. What kind of guy is this to where he doesn't start streaming on his schedule? So unprofessional. Nah, joking aside, probably running late as he normally is. But I don't see anyone else to raid out to at the moment, so that is unfortunate. I always enjoy playing Axial. I've enjoyed all three of your games at this point so far. Axial Disc 1, now Disc 2, but also Silver Days. So, honestly, I gotta say, Sawyer, you've definitely have a talent here. Anyone who tries to buy Axial from you, they can rightly go away because don't sell merchandise. Make merchandise, man. Make a t-shirt. Honestly, is there a Silver Days t-shirt? If there is, I'll buy it. I could buy Axial for $15. Okay, but does it give me an Axial t-shirt? Disc 0. Ah. I know there's like the official soundtrack. Which I think there was. I do have some leftover Kickstarter cards from Silver Days that I haven't decided what to do with. Anyway, have a good evening. Got Tamagotchi Life to play. Aw, man. I don't have a Switch 2. I've been playing Animal Crossing with the fiance. Loads of fun. eBay. But yeah, no. If you made Silver Days merch, as far as like a t-shirt or something, or like keychain stuff, I'd buy some. I feel like you really should do that. Merchandising is always a good way of essentially getting things rolling and having a little bit extra income for further projects. And everyone should always remember to do that. Market your stuff, merchandise your stuff. Remember, as an indie dev, you are everything from the developer to the marketer, advertiser, so on and so forth. But for now, ladies, gentlemen, you wonderful Technicolor rainbow of individuals, both inside and out, as always, I greatly appreciate every single one of you. And I appreciate you joining me for this stream, and I'll catch you guys next time when we stream on Thursday. Yes, on Thursday. So, I'll see you guys then. Laters, everybody.